Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, where today we're going to be continue working on, of course, the zone over here. But before we do, I want to showcase the zone music that I got finished. I think it's finished. I think it's good. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. So this is what we've got so far. Just the zone music. I think it's a nice little jingle, all things considered. 185. Which I think it kind of matches the grasslands aspect. Especially like this bit right here. Might be too loud though to just have on in general. But yeah, that's what we've got so far in terms of the grasslands music. Pretty good. And we can keep on working on that. We'll eventually get done with the level music. And then once that's finished, well, I think it's most likely gotta be the third zone's music. Also, I don't know if you've noticed. Yeah, because we weren't, over there. I got the player in here. I got the thing set for the player right now. It's in zone navigation. It's got, a new script and everything. Nothing too big. So, yeah. Progress has gotten slightly done with. And now that we're doing our recording sessions on Friday instead, means that we should hopefully be able to get everything we need to get done with. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Now, before I do anything, let me remind myself. What was this area again? We are... Okay, so that is where there's going to be a secret. In other words, I think this is fine. Also, apparently I bent my tongue or something, because now it just hurts. In the back. Far back. I don't know why. That's annoying. I do like the melody that goes along with the drum beats. The do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, or however the hell that one went. I can't seem to remember it for some reason sometimes, but, it's fine. And the music will most likely be slightly different, similar to how the High Cliffs music is slightly different when you go into the music part. Obviously, because the zone music is similar to the level music, but the level music is made to be a little bit different. If anything, just because of the whole, we want it to be a bit more unique going into the level, while still keeping it relatively the same. As best I can say, I am literally being distracted by this sore that just all of a sudden popped up. Why are you here, you stupid sore? It's annoying. Well, anyways, we have got some work ahead of us. And I'm hoping I can work on this an hour every day now. An hour of Game Crafter itself, and then the rest of it spent all on this. We'll see. I'm hoping I can get at least an hour going into making the music, but I have no clue how that's going to work. We will just need to get to there and figure that out when the time comes. But I might have something in mind. I have to remind myself what it was supposed to sound like. And since I am only doing an hour, I will have some time, a little bit of time, to finish this drawing that I am working on. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. But we got our little timer set. We're going to go down like we usually do in this department. Whoops. I guess what I could say, if I can avoid biting the backside of this sore on the tongue. It's not even a sore. I don't even know what it is. I don't feel a cut. I don't know what the hell this is. Strained tongue? Is that even possible? Whatever. But, yeah. The recording sessions have changed drastically now, and I'm going to try to keep it consistent. So, this is what it is now. We're going to try to record Sonic Adventures 2 and Minecraft, then Game Crafters, all on a Friday. That's 4 hours of recording, better than 5 hours. Then, after our shows on Saturday, we'll record 2 hours of play-up. And then, of course, come Saturday, we are going to record... Oops, wait, hold on. It depends on how long the certain projects take, but 2 to 4 hours of Terraria New Edition. I kind of hope I get to a point in that series where I don't have to do that long of a recording, because that's a long time. I used to do that so much with Minecraft until I stopped doing that. Which, obviously, was for the best. You know what it's like, recording for several freaking hours. And Terraria New Edition is no different. No, this one's more cliff-like, so I'll just leave that as such. I do kind of like this being this, and it's just like an open space there. So that is essentially my plan. Okay, where is this at again? Right here. Not a pain to figure it out. And then, like I said, I am doing a raft series, hopefully, if it all records properly and I get everything where it needs to be, graphics-wise. We do that, and the recording time changes to Sonic Adventures 2, then the first episode of the week of Raft, followed by Game Crafter still. And then Saturday, after our shows, it will most likely be played up still until that's finished, but I'll say that a little bit later into my explanation department. And then Saturdays, will be instead 2 hours of Raft and an hour of Lethal Company. Yeah, that's right. That series will be starting up soon. And again, it's solo. So, I know what I'm doing. I've seen enough people play it a few times, and I've went through a few rounds of basically 9 moons myself, and haven't died in any of them. Can't guarantee I won't do deaths in this one, but I have at least some skill and some knowledge of some of the creatures and entities, depending on what the hell those things are called, in that game. I haven't met all of them yet. The one that I'm a little bit worried about is the Coilhead Bracken combo / also Little Girl combo. That's like one of the worst combos you can get because you can't really look behind you that much. You gotta walk behind you and you might get your head splattered, which is not good. So that will be a little tricky. But it's only tricky if we get screwed over in the RNG department. And that usually always happens on several different occasions. Alright, let me see what this is right now. It's a decent amount of area here on this side. How thick are you? Because you might there's a good chance you might go upwards. But if you're going to go upwards, I kind of want this to be over here. What the? Oh, no, wait. Ah. I wish there was a redo button here, but there is not. Or at least as far as I'm concerned for Unity's case. Is there? It's Y! Huh. Don't know why it's Y. That's weird. Control-Shift-Z is usually the... Depending on certain circumstances, it's usually the redo button, but I guess Y is fine. That is pretty far, but oh, whatever. If it's Y, it's Y. But why is it Y? I don't know. Whoops, wrong button. Obviously, if we complete our goals and plate up, which who knows if we will, because, again, it is a pretty hefty goal to complete. Overtime 100 and franchise tier 15. Not really the easiest goals. But if we can complete the goals, or if we fail to complete the goal and we're like, yeah, we're done with the game for now, then we would basically just replace Played Up. We would basically just replace Played Up with Lethal Company again. And at that point, I think what I would do is just have 2 episodes of Lethal Company. The Thursday time slot and the Saturday time slot. Yeah, if you're wondering where the hell Lethal Company is coming into play, it's going to be Saturdays. This is going to only occur once Raft begins, and that's also only going to occur once Minecraft and Terraria finishes off their current seasons. Which means that you've got, as of recent, 8 more episodes left of Minecraft, and at this point, 9 episodes left of Terraria Nukem Edition, until Raft and Lethal Company is brought to the channel. And like I have said multiple times before, that I would go through probably 100 episodes of Lethal Company unmodded, like 100 hours of content of me by myself, until I go into the modded instance, get some modded, I guess, planets, that kind of stuff going. Because again, if I'm by myself, having some mod there to kind of just help us out in terms of giving us a little bit more to do and a little bit more of a chance to not get immortalized would be great. Would be perfect. But that's something that we're going to have to work towards. Similar to how we had to get all A ranks in Sonic Adventures 2, we have to do several different runs of Lethal Company in order for us to be allowed to do modded. So yeah, that's the plan for that when the time comes. And recording-wise, well, once Played Up finishes up, I guess, the most logical outcome here that we would be going for is... what exactly? That's the wrong number. That's the wrong decimal point. Place to put that in. Yeah, because Played Up would then be replaced with Lethal Company, and that would be an hour of that we would record on a Saturday. And assuming that Raft is still going on, it would be Raft and then Lethal Company on Saturday still. This would just mean that Saturdays there wouldn't be too much to have to worry about in terms of recording, because it's just 1 hour, which is good. Right now, Terraria Nukem Edition is at a very interesting point where we have a lot to have to get done with. Also, where are you at again? Also, are we still recording just fine? Yes, we are. Okay. So this one ends up here. So this is most likely going to be nice flat land that then goes up into like a little hill. Most likely. This is assuming I can get to that point. Alright, let's see. So you're most likely going to go that far out. You're going to try to remain thick. Make this like an 11. Keep it going outwards. Maybe instead of that, make this one like, maybe not 11, but like a 7. Yeah, well, if that's the case, then I could probably just get rid of you. I'll make you a 5 so that you can get in here without any issues. Just trying to figure out what do I want here, because I don't think this is what I want for that. Let's try to be a little bit careful with how we make this go out. There we go. And if you're going to be here, then that means I can probably start bringing you down a bit. No, not that. But 21 sounds not good. Not good. Not great. At some point I am going to have to, like, oops, wrong one. Do something with the size here. How about a 21? That seems good. 21 and make it a 23 and make it a 0. And move this over here. But this time make this one a 7 question mark? Or a 5. A 5. A 3. Yeah, here seems good. We can start trying to, like, I don't know, lower it a bit. Wait, if that's the case, then I just want to make sure that it didn't move. I can make that one a 7 instead. That is 7, and this one can be like this. Wrong way. And if that is that, then wrong size. And this one could probably be this. Make it a 7. Make you a 7, and then make you a 3. What happened? What did you do? Why did you screw yourself? You fool. It's fine. Make this one a 3, move it over here. Yes. And we could probably make this one a 3 as well. Alright, let's see. I'm sure we got a few 2s in here. Yep. 2. It is definitely going to be interesting once we get to that point. Recording a couple new series. Saturday series as well. I haven't been doing that much of art time as of late. So, introducing a new series to kind of just take over what the weekends used to be. Well, not really weekends, it's basically just whenever the hell I felt like wanting to do one and posting it whenever I could. Yeah, that's what those were mostly. I would say... What the... Oh, I just saved it, never mind. I would say that a new series like that would be good. It's horror-based. We might get a decent amount of people interested in the solo stuff. We'll see what happens. But I am going to try it. And we're going to go through with it. The only thing I worry about a little bit is, are we even able to make it last that long? Because by itself, there isn't much you can do. It's just the same thing. You gotta, like, get the loot, get out, don't die like an idiot, and then you're golden. Might get a few heart attack moments here and there, though, that's for certain. So it's going to be interesting to see how a series like that is going to work term-wise. But I am going to figure this out. And then do whatever we want to do, basically, because that's this channel's entire motto, is just do whatever we want to do. Makes sense, and even if we're not getting a whole bunch of notoriety from it, that's fine, because I get to do what I want to do, and that's create. Or in this case, just play a game. Yeah. And now, that is not the size that I want. Vehicle. 1 here. This one's probably like an 11, right? Nope, 11 in that direction. I was right in the fact that it was 11, but it wasn't the right size. Got a nice little incline here. Part of me feels like that this should kind of be a little bit more, what's the word? 1. A little bit more hill-like, I guess. This one could be like a 9. Yeah, something like that. We can have this one be a 3. Wrong direction again. And this one can be like a 7, topped off with a 9. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Slowly but surely, this landscape is getting built out. And that means... Oh, wait a minute. Isn't this the edge? It is. So that means we already finished this strip, and it's only been... Okay, I don't know how long that is. Look at this. 22 minutes. 23, actually. So the strip up here is about to get finished. Nice. That's good. Let's make you a 90. A 25. And then move everything out of the way. Ugh. Duplicate that. 0, 0. Whoops. Let's see. So it does look like you are mostly going to be on the edge like so. Most likely. So 21, 11. Press the wrong button again. 5. 5. Go. And a 5, but a 11. Eventually, this is going to... I said 7, you fool. At least I thought I said 7. Oh yeah, wait, weren't you going to start trying to curve a bit more? That's right, I remember now. You're going to try to curve a little bit more. So I'd say you could start your curvature around here or so. Let's make this one a 9 now. This one a 5. And then a 3. As for you, well, let's see. Yeah, you can keep going towards the edge. I think your entire purpose is going to just be to, whoops, it's going to just be to essentially be the edge of this entire area here. You can go out a little bit, but not by much. Let's make this a 7. A 2, wrong one. A 2, a 0.5, an 11, or a 19. And then a 1, that's not the right direction, and a 25, and a 0. Okay. Good, great, fantastic. Let's move your ass where it needs to go. 11. How big are you? A 9. Which means the next one's a 5. I think. Yep. Are you also the same size? A 5, an 11. Yeah, and a 9. It's just the same thing, but in completely different directions. Whoops. There we go. Look at that. Okay, now I just need to get the rest of this area here done with. 7. I can't wait to start working on a different zone soon. Like, there's still a decent amount left. Slowly but surely, we're going to get this done with. And then once we've gotten it done with, we can then finally... Well, there's still... Even after we've gotten this done with, there's still the fact that we have to build the levels, but also make the decorations, as in all the, I guess in this case, bushes, that we're going to have to build to fill in every single ounce of this land with some kind of bush grass-like substance. Make it look like a grasslands, because there's no green here. This entire world is like a black and white world, essentially, with the only colors being from the mechanic blocks. And I guess, technically, the fire... Oops. Yeah, the fire... Okay, I had a feeling. Is the ones that have a... And I guess also the levers and the gates. The lever and the gates, which I am going to have to create the events for, and I'm going to most likely do that off camera. Man, I wonder how much is left. There's not that much left. There's got to be at least 4 strips left, right? That's 4 strips. Yep. This is the last longest strip. And then we got one that's a 7, then a 6, and then a 5. So a 3 with a 6, so that's a 9, 7, 6, 5. It's not that much. We're getting really close to finishing off the zone here. It's not that big. But, you know, considering the fact that this zone exists... Yeah, that one's going to be a pain. And I'm going to have to start from all the way over here, too. Which I guess is fine. Okay, so now we're curving off this bit here. Not a problem. I'm going to grab this one because this one has the water that I need. 192. Wait, no. 191. This one does not have the thing here that's in the way. But I just... Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, here we go. But I think most of this is going to be easy because it's supposed to start curving, right? Yep, it's supposed to start curving. So, I'm going to make this one a 3. And have it be like a nice, steady curve. Where exactly? So, it seems as though this needs to curve upwards going into here until it reaches Here. Whoops. It's fine, as long as I didn't move, we're good. Good, great. Do the same thing on this side. And maybe try to like reduce it a little bit, but then keep it relatively lengthy up here. Put it at 2 over here. Bring it up. Put it here. And then keep going till I guess we just bring this over here. So eventually you reach where you're supposed to be. Let's have this one be further out, actually. And you are here. Shouldn't be a problem, right? And now... Well, this is a problem, but it's an easy problem to fix. And then and then however big you need to be. Which I guess with some 2s and having this be a little bit more, what do you call it? 1, 5, and 7. There we go. Not a problem. A nice curved area. It is nice that we're getting close to finishing this. I'm hoping I can at least get the music done with in full, which I should be able to if I still have to get like the decoration pieces built and whatnot. So yeah, I should be able to get that done with. If I'm working on it an hour every day, this means I would have like 6 hours, provided I don't have anything stupid happen, like I for some reason don't record Terraria Nukem Edition. Then I should be fine. I should be able to keep up with everything that I need to keep up with. And then once I've kept up with everything that I need to keep up with, we can then move on over into the next segment, which is just basically, I guess for me, off-camera working on the rest of the map, make it navigationable. That's not a word, but I'm saying it anyways. Make it so you can move around the map. I'll do that part off camera, as well as the, what do you call it, bit. You know, the bit where we are making the world map. Didn't I say that already? I don't remember. So tired. Can't wait to finish this because I'm tired. But that's nothing new. I'm always tired. I do say doing this now is a hell of a lot better because I'm not, I'm not like incredibly tired. Also, I don't even know why the hell I have this on. I have the music off now. Let me just do this. It's better that I don't have this on. I only have this on so I can listen over to the music. There we go. Okay, that's better. Now I can actually hear my voice and how loud I am. Because with that on, I can't really hear my voice as well. So it feels like I'm talking a little bit louder, does it? Now we're a little bit more lower, softer, more grizzly, I guess? I don't know. Really, cat? All I did was yawn, not even in your general direction. I was yawning in a corner. Towards the corner. Okay, let's see. Wait, it feels like there was supposed to be something here. Hold on, let me adjust this real quick. Yeah, that's what it feels like. No, you fool. Alright, back to here. To the actual 192. Bring that back to 25. Now back to 1. I think this is in a good place where all of this is going to be fully shown. Alright, so let's see. So it does start curving here. Probably not by that much, but, well, wait, hold on. Despite it not being by that much, I should still do this. Obviously. Oh, if it's not that much, I could probably do this. Yeah, there we go. No, not there, you fool. Okay, you're gonna have to be a solid 5 and move your ass over here, obviously. Let's see here. I mean, if we can keep this relatively even, then this should be fine, right? Maybe make this one a 5 now or something. Or make both of these a 5 and move them over so that we have this space a bit more opened up. Make this one a 5 as well. There we go. God damn it. Okay, now I can probably just make you a 7. Well, you're gonna have to be a 7, it seems. Also, where is this at? Yeah, it's full on landscape here. Okay, let's see. And now we're gonna just go on ahead. Try to, whoop, wrong place. Try to fill this in. And have this start going downwards. You are going to try to keep this relatively even. Whoops. You're going to have something up top here. That makes no sense. And I'll grab a 5. That's not a 5, that's a 7. Well, I think I need a 3 anyways. That's a 2, you idiot. Okay. A little bit over here, nothing too special. I think this one's going to have to be a 2, though, so let's make that one a 2. And with this the size that it is, I can make this one, say, a 19 or 17. 17, and maybe make this one 19. Or 21. Seriously? That's still not enough? Okay, a 23 then. I guess that will have to do. Sure, why not? Make this a 1. Have that curve like that. Don't be too big now, just a little bit. And I could just make this whatever size it needs to be to fit this apartment. Good, great, fantastic. Alright, let's see. Oh, these are all 2. Well, there's at least one 3 in here I can put in. Good, okay. How much time is left, I wonder? 20 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. I got a couple of 2s here I can just copy both of and put over here. Oh, there's another 3. And another 3. A couple 3s, actually. These look like 4s. And that one over there looks like a 5. No, you fool. You're thinking in the right spot. Yes, I am. Good. Good, great. Now, part of me wonders what kinds of levels I should build in the grasslands. I have at least one that's going to be interesting that I am going to have to make off camera. I think anything that's more secretives needs to be made off camera, so that you're not like completely spoiled by what we are building. The certain secrets and how to get past them. No, we could save that for a walkthrough video. Maybe an actually somewhat semi-edited one if I can learn how to fucking do that. But right now I'm still keeping up this form of content, obviously. Because it makes the most sense. Quick, easy, doesn't require too much effort. And I can take the time I need to build. Build whatever I can build. Which is pretty good. More than what most people can say they can do. Even if I'm not making money yet, that's fine by me for now. I would like to get to a point where I can do that and I can move wherever the hell I want without having to worry about distance travel, because I could just stay at home. For the most part. But then that would mean I would have to worry about algorithms and that kind of shit, then I don't know if I really want to deal with that. 6. Alright, you're the only one left, and I think you are 5. Yes, you are. Perfect. Gonna get a nice little... I think this is supposed to be kind of like a slither or something, so it's like a slither here and it stays as a slither. Most likely. I mean, it makes the most sense. It's a very slippery slope. Traversing it's not going to be very easy. But that's fine. And there is water here, so it is needed. Like, you hide the water here, it's gone. You need the water. So that helps. It helps for the transfer over onto 193. Now I just need to move you over here. And I just need to move... Nope. I just need to move you over here. And then... Well, that depends. Are you going upwards? You're kind of going down a little bit. So I guess this probably still keeps up with the cliffside facade or some shish. Probably. Well, if that's the case, then allow me to at least expand upon this thing first. That's probably where that's going to start going up, I guess. That would mean you, my fool, are going to probably try to go up here. Let's make this an 11. Put that over here. Now I'm going to make this one a 3. I'm going to see if I can get myself a little bit more space for this top side to get some more stuff here. How much stuff? I don't know. Enough. Enough stuff is what it needs. You can be a 5 or 4, not a 5. You can be a 1. I mean, you are kind of going on the edge and then going right and then up. That's like the last area. Last area before you get into that one area. You know the one area. Well, most likely this can at least go up by like here. And then this can continue that string here. And make this one like a 2 at a 0.5 and then a 15. And then move this over here. Actually, this one, whoops, that's an insert. I don't know what that does here, but probably nothing good for me at the moment. Okay, that's that taken care of. Now I need to take care of this. You might have to be a 7. Same thing with you, but maybe a 5. There. You're probably going to be a 2. Going in that direction. And you're probably going to be a 1. Until it goes back to being a 2. At a 5. Whoops. Yeah, and then we just got like little cliff sides here. And that should be good. 2. Perfect. Are you an even bitch? No, it would appear that you are not indeed, in fact, an even bitch. You are an odd bitch. Well, Seymour, you're an odd bitch, but I must say, you hoe a good ham. Don't know what the fuck that was, but you know what? Roll with it. Roll with it! Alright, let's see. I don't have my 2. I need my 2 real quick. Which I shall now go and bring to a 4. Do I want that to be a 4? That is a good question. Does that mean... I mean, at least with this one, it makes the most sense. Yeah, okay, so it looks like you're a 7. Big whoop. I guess that's fine. Alright, I'm going to grab my odds here, because I got at least a few odds. Oh. Why ain't that just annoying? Well, at least you still have 1 odd. Oh, I was 1 off. And 1 in the terms of the fact that we're doing the odds, so the next odd logically would have been 13. This looks like a 4. And I was right, it was a 4. But wait, does that mean you're also going to be even? Yes, you are. You can almost predict the way this thing works. And is another even here, or nope, it's all odds. But I'm sure there's an even up here I can use. Yeah, like right here, that's a 10. Alright, this one's going to be an 11. I remember that being 11. And this one's going to be a 7. Yep. Does that mean you're going to be a 5? Yep. And you a 4. So I'll just go ahead and get another 11. Put the U in here. We're starting to get a little quicker, though. I feel like if I can get to a point where I'm doing this off camera, not worrying about like the music fully. I mean, I'm always going to have to worry about the music. That's the one that requires the most effort out of me to get done with. Which, again, makes sense because it's the music, right? It's when the music is needed to be able to get what we need to get. Oh, well, I guess that's fine. Do I want this to be here? Never mind. You're in the wrong area. You're supposed to be. This one? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Alright, you need to be block. Okay, what does that make the most of you so far? And also, do I want you to be this, or do I want you... I mean, you might as well just be a 3. the rest of this here. Then that would mean you must have to match that. Or was this here and left open? And it might have been left open. I mean, that's fine. That still kind of does what it needs to do, right? It's a nice little cliffside looking down at the level. Not the level. I wonder if you... No, you surely can't see this from down here. And that's the beauty about the way these levels are lined up. You can't see them that well. Okay, is that everything? I feel like I forgot something because I kind of did this somewhat haphazardly. Seems fine. Jeez, what's with all this stuff here? Close them. Okay, how much time is left? 9 minutes, so that means we can get one more. Perfect number to end on, too. 95. Great. I have to get rid of the water, though, but that's fine. Gonna have to make the big bit, but that's fine. Alright. 25, 25. That's... Okay, wrong number. 0, 0. Shush! Actually, wait, hold on. Shush. Oh wait, no, I know now. Why are you doing a moran? Stop it. Now being a little slush. That's right, I called you a slush. What you gonna do about it? Water constantly? Frequently? Yep. Alright, this one can be 17, and we can go to 5 now. So we're gonna try to even this out a bit. Now, ideally, this is where we would go on ahead. Alright, probably make this one to 15. Or more than that. We go on ahead and get houses built here. But not yet. The houses can wait a little bit. Yes, they can. The houses aren't necessarily that important yet. Right now I'm just getting the landscape taken care of. We're going to do what we did like beforehand in the high cliffs. We're going to get the landscape done with, then the decorations. And once all that's taken care of, well, the only thing left that we can do is build the levels. And hopefully have all of the music for this zone finished. Hopefully. I want to see if I can find like another instrumental type, or at least another way to go about having the instrumental be played going into the next like zone building process. It'll be interesting to see how or what I come up with. Because essentially, what happened, cat? You almost tripped. Anyways, essentially, when I go into making the full-on zone with the melody, and I get a much better sounding melody, I can have the or however the hell that went, go by and use that one instead. Now, that's, of course, the ideal solution here. We'll see what we do when we get to that point. Okay. Only 5 minutes left? Damn. Okay, never mind. We can do one more. I don't even know where the hell we started. Let's keep track of where the hell we started. But I think we might get 5 done with here, because this one, I believe, is going to be a simple one. I mean, it feels like it's going to be simple. 0, 0. Up. Okay, it's not completely simple. It's going to be 24, 25, 24, 0.5. Nope, 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 nope. This is a 0.5. Well, I guess technically speaking, one of these can be a this, and then one of these can be a this instead. And now that means we can have our little single block there. Would you cut that shit out? Oh. Wait a minute. I think one of these guys will be a 20. Or 23, actually. Just because of the way you are. That's fine. 5. Worry yourself. Alright, let me see real quickly what we have to work with here. So right now we are right here. There is a lot of space here. So this one is probably going to be like where everything is opened up. Most likely. So this will probably remain open until it gets to this point here. So the point that's going to be here, where it's going to start trying to go up a little bit to match where the mountain's going to be. So up, up, try to stay up, and try to continue staying up until you get to this point right here. And that's where the mountainous side is going to be placed in here. Right, cat? So we are right here now. And there is 3 minutes left. I think I gotta get done with here. I wonder if I have enough time to see if I can get some navigation bits placed some more. Maybe. I just gotta... God. I gotta, readjust my brain into figuring out where we are on our paths department. This one makes the most sense because that's path 1. Are you... Okay, that's path 2. That's path 3. I need to go by the level names. My brain is not in the mindset to do this right now. I gotta, do this part off camera. I really do. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I really do. But what I can do, at least, which I would like to try to see if I can get this done with quickly enough. Where is... Alright, let me go over to the high cliffs real quick and remind myself what everything looked like in navigation. That's zone transfers. So I needed a corner with main path and then the side paths. Right, underneath the transfer arrow. So let me make my corners object. And let me just make my main path. And this is just essentially what this is going to be. There's most definitely more to it than that. That's for certain. There is definitely more to it than just that. Oh, God. What the hell was this again? Invisible wall map. I don't remember what any of this stuff was. SM, turn corners. I think it was just basically use the turn corners. Okay, hold on. I need you to be closer to the center of everything here. Now you're in the center. That's great. I don't got much time left. I've got 50 seconds. This is literally pointless to even bother trying to start. Where the hell did you just end up to, asshole? What the hell, man? Can't you just grab the green that I want you to grab? Okay, here we go. Turn corner. Man, what a mess. I don't remember a single thing what I need to do. Oh, wait. Turn ramp. That's what I needed. Not a corner. The ramp is what I needed because that one is a hell of a lot easier. Right, because that one's already pre-made. The corner is not pre-made, so that's not going to help me. I don't think it's going to work, because I am definitely forgetting some aspects here. there's more aspects to this. Jesus Christ. But I'm going to at least get this first navigation bit done with. Then we'll call it there. Shush. So most of this seems fine. Shut up. Why can't you just shut up, cat? Yeah, also, wasn't there like a invisible camera point or something that has to like teleport the camera? There definitely was. And then there was zone transfers that I gotta put in. And then there's SM right. I don't remember what this does, but I'm putting you in. Why are you over here? Wait, what is your number? I could just copy your number. Negative 2, 24, 15, negative 50. 15, negative 50. Whoa. I definitely am forgetting how any of this worked. I could just go... well, let's just see what happens. I'm curious. What happens when this is broken? Oh, I just teleport. Right, because this is not 0. It's automatically 1. That is strange. Why is this color? That is strange. Huh. Also, well, actually, yeah, can you hear that going on right now? Yeah, it is going on. Interesting. That's something I'm gonna have to look into, maybe, perhaps, I'm not sure. Like, I can see most of the color. I have no clue. A pure white should be easy enough to get made for the material, and if I can change that, I can change that. But right now, we're not worrying about that. This didn't even freaking matter. Wait, actually, I'm curious. Can I get into the zone? I don't think this is going to play any music. We're probably going to get an error. Oh, I can get into the zone. No music is playing, right? I'm going to test it. That's not going to work. Yep, it's just doing that. Alright, well, that's all the time I have for today. Hey, at least this still works as intended. I mean, it kind of has to. It has the loading instances here already pretty much set. Yep, that's all the time I have for today's episode, folks. With that being said, thank you all for watching this episode of Game Crafters. We're getting closer to getting the second zone finished, but still not close enough. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Game Crafters right over here, the most recent episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Later.